Good morning. You are now tuned into another edition of It's Too Early for All That. I am your humble host, Jay, filmmaker, animator, and your guide to everything under the sun. I've got coffee in hand, excitement in my heart, and I'm ready to kick the day off with some fresh, hot takes this Monday morning. How are you doing today? And I'm joined by none other than my good man, Lee. How are you doing today this morning, man?
Good.
Ari Lennox has announced that she is quitting social media. So the R&B star has made the bold decision to permanently leave social media, citing it's negatively impacted her mental health and especially during her sobriety journey. I'm sad to see her leave social media. She won't be able to promote any of her new music, but what are your thoughts on that?
I was going to agree with what you said earlier about she probably make more money staying on social media, but not if she tells people that she's broke, because then anything that she says just turns into a string of comments going, whatever, broke bitch, whatever, you bum ass bitch,
Yeah.
whatever you, yeah.
Well, she
I mean
owes a lot
that's
of money. She owes a lot of back taxes to the IRS, so she's not actually broke. She just, they just got her in the Nelson, full Nelson right now. But she gonna earn it off.
But I mean, all jokes aside, I feel like it's a good idea to just leave social media. There's nothing good on that fucking hellscape. So to me, it's a great decision, especially for her. She actually has a reason to be on there. Like she actually has talent and like a skill. Those people do the worst on there. They do. It's a bunch of fucking
I
losers.
yeah, I agree with you. I think it's good for if it's good for her mental health. She should just. I think she should outsource it. Just have someone else run the account. Just don't even make the speech that you're leaving. Like, just don't even look at it. Like, honestly, hire someone to look at comments and then just tell you the ones that are from your fans. Because there's way more people in the comments section. I'll say this about life: you can hear excuse me, you can hear 99 positive things about whatever it is that you're working on, but for some reason your mind will always go towards the one that's like negative, that's like, oh, no, that was trash. And your mind should honestly just kind of soak up the 99 that are like pro you, and then literally like disregard the ones that are trash. And I'm not telling, I don't know what she's seen on social media. She's her, like you said, her DMs and her messages are probably a hellscape. But I think she should just outsource it and just use social media for what it is, which is a tool for her to make money and connect with her fans. But don't even look at it. Like, don't even be like Sade and Maxwell. Like, I would have no clue how to get in touch with either one of those two artists. But if they drop a new album, I'm gonna hear about it. And that's how Ari is. I feel like if she drops an album, we'll hear about it. But I don't know. I'm kind of saddened to see the trolls win on that one.
Yeah, the what your suggestion was reminding me of that South Park episode, Safe Space. I was actually watching that like last night and earlier today.
What happened in the episode?
It's literally that. Like, it starts with Cartman posting up a picture with his shirt off because he thinks he looks ripped, and then he's upset that everyone's making fun, that people on the internet are making fun of him, and so the PC principal eventually gets Butters to go to his Twitter account and only filter out only the good messages. And he starts doing that for everybody. He starts doing it for Demi Lovato, Steven Seagal, and Vin Diesel, other celebrities and shit like that. It's fucking hilarious. There's a whole song, there's a whole safe space song and everything.
It's
It's a
true
great
though. I mean, at the end of the day, these people are just people. Like, people expect them to be like holier than thou because we know who they are. Like, they're still just regular people, Especially with Demi Lovato, they were making fun of her with the bent spoon. Time on when's this making a comeback in your kitchen? It was like a bent spoon because it's like, damn, dude, this girl had a heroin addiction. Like, that's nothing to laugh at. But people, if they feel like they've bought your art, like they feel like they own you, they can say whatever they want to you. It's
Even
pretty
if they
crazy.
haven't, if they just know who you are, like as soon as someone snaps back on them, like as soon as they
Mhm.
jump out the window and go like "fuck you, fuck all this shit," it's just like, whoa, that's not a way to talk to a fan and all this stuff. It's like you weren't a fan.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
They start doing
That's
weird.
so
They start
true.
saying weird shit. Start getting all like fucking precious and sensitive and shit. Fuck those
Yeah.
people.
I always thought that, like, not to pontificate, but I always thought, like, the rollout of like Doja Cat's last album, and then she went off on that fan. Excuse me. She went off on that fan and she told that fan, she's like, "You're a fucking weirdo." And
Yeah,
the fan was like the fan said something to her, and then she was like, "Dude, I don't even know you. You have like a whole account posting as if you're like worshiping me. I don't even know you. And you're calling me weird because I don't let you talk to me any kind of way. You don't own me. And you're a fucking weirdo." And I was like, damn, those just being mean. But then I thought about it and I was just like, yo, she's kind of right. Like, she does. These people don't know her. Like just because they bought tickets to your show or they bought a T-shirt or whatever they did supported you, they still don't know you. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but it's a that's a trippy concept because you feel like if you don't meet famous people, you feel like you kind of know them through their art, but you don't know them and you don't own them, and you can't talk
Yeah.
to them any kind of way that you want to. Yeah.
Yeah, in my mind, they don't go far enough. They should be able to tell people to jump out the window with anybody without anybody batting an eyelash. That's not even the sentence I want to say. The sentence I want to say, YouTube will do, because I'm trying to be better about helping the show grow or whatever the fuck. I'm trying not to say the shit that I'm not supposed to say. You know what it is,
Man
KYS.
said unalive yourself. All right, moving on. So Ty Dolla
Peace.
Sign has committed his undying loyalty to Diddy. Amid the controversy surrounding Diddy, Ty Dolla Sign stirred the conversation with a leaked demo where he declared his loyalty to the mogul, even as the people in the industry distance themselves. He sang on the song, "Don't say no Diddy around me, that's my dog." So, what are your thoughts on saying no Diddy as well as Ty Dolla Sign sticking his flag in the ground, talking about like he's in a Diddy zone?
Wait, you said this was in a song? This was in a leaked demo? Or did he say
Yeah,
this?
leaked demo song. He
Oh, then
said this in the song.
he didn't say this then.
What do you mean? He sang it on the song.
Yeah, but was anyone supposed to hear that song? You just said it was a leaked demo.
I mean, come on, man. It's like leaked demo from Vultures. Like Vultures has that's how Kanye releases music. He leaks it and then he sees what people like and he releases the songs people really like. He like goes and masters
I'm
those songs.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
how
just trying to figure out before I
all of
even
those
give an
shits are
opinion on
done.
it. I'm just trying to figure out, was
He
I
said it.
supposed to hear
He
this?
said it.
He said it,
He
but was
said
I?
it in he said it in a studio. Don't do this. Don't do this. He said
It's
it.
different, bro.
If you say it in front of a mic, it doesn't matter. If you say it in front of a mic and you record it and you harmonize it,
It
you said
totally
it.
matters. It
Because
totally
it
matters.
because it no, it does not. Because at the end
It
of the
does.
day, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. That's how you
No,
feel.
because like I
If
have
you
two different. If because you didn't tell me before that this was a leaked demo,
it's a
because that
leaked
changes
demo.
the
I just found out it
context.
was a leaked demo.
Yeah, if
Well, I mean that if it's a
because if I'm
song,
saying
it
shit,
changes
yeah,
the
if I'm
demo versus it's a
because let me.
so so there's a hold on. So there's a difference to you. There's a difference between it being a song and it just being like a press release. Is that what you're saying?
If he put it out officially, like if this was an official song that was out and he was just like, yeah, I put my stamp on that, I want that to go out. That's completely different than if he recorded that shit and then news came out and then the tape came out with what he did, the cast, and then like everything that he allegedly did, and then he was just like, all right, even with all that out there, yeah, put that out. Like that's totally different. 'Cause you don't know if like after everything came out, he was like, "Oh fuck, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I said that. I don't want that shit out at
He
all.
must.
Fucking smash it."
Okay, you got to think right. No Diddy has been being said the past. I don't know 4 months. 4 months,
Maybe
right?
a little,
Four or
yeah,
five
yeah,
months.
maybe I'll say 4 months.
About 4 or 5 months. But no Diddy, right? No Diddy
But like,
saying no.
when
You know,
did
no
the
homo,
shit
no Diddy.
really hit the fan?
But
It
hold
was like
on,
within.
hold on. So you said no Diddy came out past 5 months. The New York Times article about what Diddy did, the freak offs, all that, the videos with Cassie, all that leaked over a year ago, bro.
Has it been
The
that long?
videos with Cassie, yeah, it has. Because I
Okay,
talked
there were.
about the New York Times video with my homeboy Christian on the couch right after Thanksgiving of last year. He said, "Did you read the article?" And I said, "No." And he gave me a summary of what happened. He told me Diddy blew up Kid Cudi's car. He told me Diddy was
Yeah.
injecting her with heroin. He told me all this was in the New York Times article, and that was over a year ago. So if you chose to still stand on business and say no Diddy, even if you chose not to release the song, but you sat down and wrote the lyrics, that means that's how you feel.
Okay, so I'm
I
gonna
don't
say
care. Yeah, you can't hide behind oh it was leaked because you know songs get leaked all the time from studios.
right.
So if you saw all this shit that was happening and you still said no Diddy on the song, you still close. That's still your homeboy, and he may have done things for you that I never will. So I don't know. That might be your friend. You just support him through thick and tough times or whatever. I don't know,
No, so now I
but
can say what I
you
was
can't.
gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah.
before the leaked
Okay,
demo
say what
thing.
you're gonna say.
Whether it was released or not, this is what I was gonna say. It's just like I don't think not to sound a certain type of way because right on with like the whole like pride thing. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. Yeah, he doesn't look like he should. He looks too pretty in the face to be back in Diddy given the allegations. is what I'm gonna fucking say.
Who, Ty Dolla $ign is too pretty?
In the face. Am I thinking of the right guy? I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of the right guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a pretty
So
man.
you're saying he should be afraid to go to prison? Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it looks
Okay.
you're opening yourself up to a certain type of a certain series of jokes. If you're going, yeah, don't say no Diddy around me. That's my dog. And then it's just like, I'll just say, did you get fucked by this fellow? Is this your? Did you like that? Is that? You look very nice, my man. You look like my cousin, and she loves women. Did I say that right? Did I say that properly?
So
Do you understand what I'm getting at, sir?
I'm getting you.
What?
Yeah.
He looks very studly. Looks like a nice studly. Not to say a stud, just like
looks like his name was born Patricia. Now he's Ty Dolla.
I wasn't even going that far.
I know a lot of guys that look like the blueprint for studs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like I'm like, oh yeah, that's the guy that the stud is trying to look like. Like I know
your
a
inspiration.
Lot of
guys. He's an inspirational fellow.
He's on the Pinterest board for people.
And I hate, like, as a black man, I hate when we do that, like, start going to, like, the homophobic thing. But it's also, like, I also really hate when we sort of cape for men that beat up small women. So, beat up women in general.
Is it?
Yeah,
all right. So, Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft anime premiered this weekend on Netflix. It seems to be a big hit. I know you haven't had a chance to check it out this weekend, neither have I. But one thing that I am excited about is that they're going to be relaunching the remaster of Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6. Remastered for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4. It's going to be launching sometime next year. I'm excited for that. I don't really get excited for video games, but I am excited to replay old video games personally. What are your thoughts on that, though?
Cool. Nice cross promotion.
Yeah, I thought that was really brilliant.
The first part of the collection?
I have not, but I think I'm going to scoop it up before.
They did a good job with it. I forgot the name of the developers that did it, but they did a really good job with it, where you could just switch between graphic styles. Aspire. Oh, yeah, that's the same group that was supposed to be doing the KOTOR remake, and I think that just fell to shit. Toei Animation is going to be, first of all, they're going to go on a break for the first time in, I think, ever when it comes to One Piece. Because usually, like, it's been ongoing for years, but now they're going to take a break. And I think this was this last episode that came out around October, 12th. Was the last episode before the break. And in the meantime, they're going to be showing off a redone or remastered animation from the Fishman Island arc, which is really interesting because I saw some of the screens from it and it looks really good. They're going to be redoing it with the sort of like the current style that they have right now because the animation went up like about tenfold when it came to One Piece. And they're going to be condensing, when it comes to that arc, they're going to be condensing it from like around 57 episodes to about 21, which is really good. If no one knows, One Piece is notoriously a shittily paced anime. Like if you're around our age, like mid-30s, if you remember like Dragon Ball Z, it's the same company, Toei Animation. Remember watching the Frieza fight and how 5 minutes turned into like 50 fucking episodes after Frieza was like, yeah, I'm gonna blow up the planet Namek. I just did something to it. It's gonna blow up in 5 minutes. They were fighting for like 30 episodes. One Piece is that, except every arc. Where it's like you'll watch, and this is no bullshit, you'll watch someone walking up steps. They'll keep cutting back to someone walking up steps for 12 episodes. So, and most anime now is condensed. They'll get like maybe 3 or 4 chapters from a manga into an anime episode. One Piece, they get away with doing 1, maybe 2 each episode. So now they're gonna have it be how like most modern anime is now. Well, not now, with this remaster. And then we've also got the remake of like the beginning of the anime coming out on Netflix, done by Wit Studio. So with this, I'm hoping this turns into, I don't know, more of a trend, or they at least consider doing this for like older anime that was horribly paced. They already did it with Dragon Ball, a bit with Dragon Ball Kai. I can't even think of any. Can you think of any other examples of like older anime that we grew up with where it was just felt like a slog to get through most of the shit? Like you would watch an episode and like nothing happened? Because I can't remember. I'm
Uh,
trying to remember
the
some.
only one that was bad like that was Dragon Ball Z, man. That was the only one where you can literally
Right.
step out the first 5 minutes, come back the last 10, and hope to God something happened. But most of it just be talking or charging up or people going to the sandwich shop and picking up an order. Like nothing was happening. And you would
Yeah.
just, cause I remember I would go over to people's houses and I remember my homeboy had like all of them on VHS and he literally like took two of the VHSs out of the collection. It was like, yeah, we can watch it, but we're gonna skip those two tapes and we're gonna jump to that one. I was like, we're gonna skip two whole tapes. He said nothing happens. Nothing happens. And I didn't get that because I was like 14. I was like, what do you mean nothing happened? He's like, literally nothing happens and you don't miss nothing. And then he was like, all right, if you want to do it, let's do it. And we sat down and we watched one of the episodes. I was like, yo, nothing happened. He's like, so you had to watch it. You had to experience nothing happening. You just couldn't take my word that nothing happened. And I was just like, well, yeah, okay, you're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. You're right. Nothing happened. So to know that One Piece is like 1,000+ episodes and people always tell me, you need to get in One Piece. You need to get into it. And I'm just like, I mean, I want to, but hearing 1,000+ episodes, that's intimidating, bro. But then you also tell me nothing happens. That's even worse, bro. I need something to happen.
Yeah. I feel like the Netflix redo, or the Netflix / WIT Studios redo that's gonna come out on Netflix, that'll probably be what gets like a lot more of the fan base in. Because like I was gonna say, like One Piece is the most financially successful of the big three. The big three being One Piece itself, Bleach, and Naruto. The top 3 animes from the mid 2000s that like sort of help Shonen Jump reach like a global audience. But yeah, it's only my second favorite out of the two. Not just because of this like slow paced anime, just because it's just been going on for too long. It's just, if it takes you 20 something years to tell me a fucking story, I don't know if it's a good fucking story, bro. And it's just like it's only like considered the best through sheer volume. It's like it has everything, and it's like it's been going on for 30 something years. It fucking better have everything. It better have everything. If it's been going on, it deals with racism, it deals with this, it deals with that. Yeah, it has to.
We can know everybody's political takes on we can know everybody's opinion on everything. We can know how people like their peanut butter and jelly sandwiches after 20 years. We're going to know everything. We're going to know how these people wipe their ass. I wipe from front to back. Well, I wipe from back to front. Well, I like to wipe and then I like to see a little bit on there and then just leave it. Let it crust over. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're going to know everybody's opinion.
Yeah.
We're going to know their hygiene. That's crazy, bro. That's 20 years, dude. That's a lot of content, man. That is a lot.
Yeah. I mean, that's it. I mean, I guess just let the people know they're making it better.
They're making it better.
Yeah.
Right. So this has been another edition of It's Too Early for All of That. It's Monday. It's supposed to be a holiday.
Whose day is it?
Columbus Day, but they rebranded it National Indigenous People Day.
Oh, okay.
I still gotta work.
The bank's gonna be closed. That's all I know.
If you have the day off, thank Columbus. Even though he's a bitch, thank him.
Yeah, fuck that dude. Thank the indigenous folks
for giving the land.
Yeah, for giving the land. For getting all them fucking blankets with smallpox and shit thrown on them. That's crazy.
I know. Bro, you know the craziest part about that shit is like I be going to like events and shit, and then they say before anything pops off, they'd be like, let's take a moment of silence and talk to the people, the indigenous people, and just like think about all they've given us. And it's like, bro, if you know they gave it, give it back. Like what are we doing?
No,
that's like stealing my car and then being like getting from here to the store and being like, let's take a moment and thank Jordan for giving us his car. And it's like, bro, you know where I'm at. Give me my car back, bro. Like,
no, and give is a weird way to sanitize that. Give for all they gave to us.
I don't know if they say give, bro.
Because I was like, I don't think that's the verb y'all want to use. Give.
But we do a moment of silence, and I think it's just rubbing it in the face. It's like, yeah, you can acknowledge it, but like, what's next? Okay, you acknowledge it, but then pay me. No, don't pay me. Give me my land back. Give me Dodger Stadium. Just give me the Dodger Stadium. Just give me the Dodger Stadium. Give me the Dodger Stadium. Give me the Staples Center. Give me LeBron James contract. Like, no, give me LeBron James. Give me. Then it turns into slavery.
Yeah, it's just like, we don't do that anymore.
We don't do that anymore. We don't give blacks anymore. But anyways, happy. I say that to say Happy Indigenous People Day, but I think we need to find a better way to pay the Indigenous people. All right.